I love this photograph here. If you look at it closely, it's maybe hard to see at this resolution, but all the furniture that you see is still here. So the desks that are in these alcoves now, or this display case is over there. Very little has changed about this interior. The largest change is, you can see they hadn't even filled up the 5th and the 6th floors in this picture. This picture was taken in 1899. I just put this in here to give us a sense of what a different world it was. If you can read the top one, this is the Baltimore Business Directory from the same time period as that picture. Leechers and Bleeders. They had, it says, one door east of Howard, which is right over here, a constant supply of the best Spanish leeches. So this was medicine, right, at the time. The future home of Johns Hopkins Medicine, right, one of the greatest medical schools in the country, had Leechers and Bleeders just down the street. The whole interior is cast iron. The railings, the floors, the stairwells. Can you guess why they would want to use all that cast iron? Why not wood?
Fire.
For fire safety. Because these electric lamps used to be gas lamps originally. So it would have been quite precarious. A lot of notables have come through. This is John Dos Passos, the famous American novelist and social historian. Woodrow Wilson did his doctoral dissertation in the library. Of course, H.L. Mencken spent a good deal of time in the library as well. I'm going to skip through some of these. I just want to show, well, some of the highlights include travels and voyages, natural history, wonderful maps and atlas collection. We have a wonderful Don Quixote collection. So if you're interested in Don Quixote or Spanish literature, come on back. Lots of Baltimore imprints, and then, of course, H.L. Mencken. This is one, I just put this slide in this morning. This is one of our newest acquisitions. This is a Melancthon Broadside that we purchased. This was printed in 1560. And we're talking about religion and politics all sort of being local. This is an interesting broadside because this was printed in memory of Melancthon, who dies in 1560, by one of his students, a gentleman named Johann Mayor, who was a poet. And he writes this lovely eulogy in verse to Melancthon. And it was printed up in a broadside. This is just a single sheet, and I'll actually pass it around. You can handle it. And you can read the description that comes with it to tease out some of the political implications. But basically, this was a fraction of the Philippists, they were called, those that followed Melanchthon's teachings more closely than those that followed Luther's teachings. And so things like this sort of ephemera don't often survive, right? It was printed up in a single sheet, stuck in a book, we think, the way it was folded, and it came down through the ages. So anyway, this is the sort of material that Bonnie and the Gritsch Fund put on my radar, and that we're buying for the collection today that we can teach from. Okay, with that, I'm sure we're happy. We can mull around here for about a half an hour if you'd like. And as Bonnie mentioned, please take the food so we don't have to throw it away. And thanks again for coming.
Thank you.